What is up, y'all, and welcome to another video. If it's your first time stopping by my channel, I'm Jeffro, and this is Jeffro's Fish Keeping. Working in the fish room again today. Got those wild cherry shrimp I still haven't moved yet, and that's what I'm doing today. Moving some wild cherry shrimp into the 40-gallon breeder here in my office. I'm gonna bring you guys along with. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Alright, y'all. Getting ready to do water changes on my rack system here, and I've got a little project I've got to get done. In this tank right here, I've got probably 20 to 30 Neocaridina shrimp of all different types of colors, and I'm getting ready to move those suckers into my 40-gallon breeder tank where I've got a bunch of wild cherry shrimp. And I've been needing to do this for a long time, just never have gotten around to doing it. But first off, I got to get all this guppy grass out very carefully and put into this bucket. Slowly but surely get all the guppy grass out of there, and then pick off these shrimp one at a time, and I'm going to bring you guys along with. Alright guys, now we can get a little better look now that we got the sponge filter and the guppy grass out of there. Ended up with about a quarter of a 5-gallon bucket full of guppy grass that was in there, and there are tons of shrimp in there. You can see them everywhere. Got some blues, we got some reds, we got some brick, got some tigers, and we got some ram's horn snails. That tiger right there is almost turned like a yellow because of that golden back. But sorry for the shakiness here. But yeah, that one right there is pretty dark. We got some blues. Anyhow, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scoop them all up and put them in here. And after I do that, I'll check back in with you guys. Kind of cool. There's more shrimp in here than I even thought. Alright, y'all. I got all of them caught. I haven't counted yet, but I've got quite a few. And what I'll probably do is I'll try to get the water cleared out, get all the vegetation out of it. There's some molts in there and stuff too that I scooped up when trying to grab them. I gave up on the small net. They were just acting too wild. They've been in there with a whole lot of guppy grass for probably getting close to 6 weeks now. So they were pretty wild. So I'm gonna get the water cleaned up and get a light on top of them and get you guys some macro shots before I put them in the tank. That way you guys can see what they really look like. So I will check back in with you whenever I am dumping them back in the water. Alright guys, didn't have much luck with the macro shots. This hang on the back. This hang on the back is not very clear, but if you can see in here, I've got some pretty nice tiger striped ones, some blue ones, even got a really nice brick colored one in here somewhere if I can find him. Where is he? Where is he? That might be him right here in the front. I don't know. I am really wobbly. Let me get a better grip on my tripod here. This one isn't necessarily the one that I would call brick, but he's got some black stripes on his back and stuff. And then, you know, these tiger striped ones here. Boy, I am shaky today, guys. Anyhow, I'm gonna throw these bad boys in with all the others and see what we can't do with them. These almost look like they've got like a yellow tinge to them. Anyhow, I'm gonna put them in and probably bring you guys with. All right, here goes nothing. Kind of anxious to see these bad boys in here. I've been wanting to do this for like a month or so. So, turn my screen here, try and make sure and dump them in where you guys can see. Here they go, guys. Looks like we may have lost one or two of them. Maybe even more. Oh my gosh. They're acting kind of sleepy. Gosh. I have never lost shrimp like that. I don't know what the heck happened. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but man, I just thought that they were all huddled back in the corner. But it looks like I've lost a few guys. It's really too bad. I don't know if I stressed them out or what. Gosh, I probably lost 6 or 7. Good grief. Okay, I'm gonna check this out and I'll be right back. Okay, I think they're gonna be okay. Gosh, I must have just had my drip too fast. The water in this tank is like 76 degrees and the water that they came from was like 72 degrees. I dripped them for an hour and I thought that that would be good, but if you touch them they start moving, so I think they're gonna make it. They're just spazzing out, like this real nice blue one right here. I think it's gonna make it. It's just a big temperature shock, I guess. I've not had that happen in a long time, and I really don't know. I just must have dripped them too fast. I will check back in here in a little bit and let you guys know. Alright y'all, that was a close one, but I think we're okay. We ended up losing 2. I took 1 out of the tank. There's another one right here. They were just a couple of the coal cherries. It's unfortunate. The only thing I can think of is there was such a temperature change that I dripped them too fast and stunned them. That's the only thing I could think of, but they're all doing good. Here's one of the tiger-like ones back there on that sponge. Gosh, they're just hiding. You know, it's a planted aquarium. The only way to get them out is to feed them. Got one up here in the moss. Can't hardly see it, but it's one of those tigers right there. So far so good. Both of the blue ones made it, and all of the big tigers made it. There's a green one around here. There we go. There's one of the yellowish green looking tigers. It's a pretty cool shrimp right there. And there is one of the black ones, the gold back. This glare is pretty bad on this tank, but I think it was a success. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on this tank. I'm really glad that I took pictures of them when they were still in the specimen container, because if not, I probably wouldn't have been able to get any. And yeah, that about does it. I would say it's a success, other than the 2 losses. But I would say there's probably 20 more shrimp in here, and just a little bit ago I seen some baby shrimplets in here. This tank is actually doing pretty good. There's just a lot more reds than what I wanted. Just thought I would turn you guys back on and show you. There's one of the blue ones right there. All of them are accounted for, but those two little coal cherries, and they're all doing good. It's just really important when you're drip acclimating these things to take your time with it. I only went an hour because they had already been out an hour, and it's just one of those things. You just gotta take your time with it, or you can really shock them and possibly lose them, and I got lucky here. So, learned my lesson. So what'd you guys think? Wow, that was a close one. The only thing I can think of is I noticed the drip was a little fast, but I didn't really think anything of it. And I did notice that they were all bunched up at the very end of the specimen tray, but I really didn't think anything of it. I didn't think that I was going to go through that. I had only had that happen to me one time before. I moved some cherry shrimp one time into this 55-gallon tank here in my office, and I did not acclimate them for long enough, and they acted freaky for a whole 24 hours. Luckily, within about 20 minutes or so, these right here pulled out of it, and they're doing really good. Only ended up losing 2 out of 20 or 30 shrimp, and they were a couple of culls. Just need to keep my head in the game a little stronger for next time. If it is your first time stopping by my channel, please hit the subscribe button, and while you're at it, don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any one of my videos. Right now I'm uploading videos every Monday and Thursday, and I'm also live streaming every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Thanks for coming along on this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, y'all.